Utah's real estate is as diverse as its climates. From the summits of Park City all the way to the red rocks of St. George, Utah's real estate is bursting with character. Utahns love their real estate.
But it's always evolving and changing, whether somebody wants to sell it or remodel it.
This is Utah Real Estate Essentials.
It's just so fun. So Lise, where are we going to today?
We are going to Daybreak, where you don't just purchase a home, but entire community and lifestyle.
Take a look at this. This is absolutely beautiful. So tell me all about it.
So it reminds me a little bit of a European community because you have that green space leading right up to this townhome, which is an end unit, and it has a fireplace. Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah, it is. It's very unique. You would think when you're flying over this, it doesn't look like Utah, but you come out here, they've done a really good job out there.
They have, and this is a great area to be in. It's close to the heart of Daybreak and the walking trails, and you walk into this main living area. There's the fireplace open. Notice the brand new floor they just installed.
Very nice, very tasteful. That really, it's a very peaceful kind of cozy little feel. Very nice job on the decorating.
Yeah, I don't know who did this, but it is amazing. And I think it just is light and airy, and I would love to live in a place like this. Isn't it great? Look at those granite countertops. And instead of the straight across cabinets, it has the variegated areas and a little half bath on the main level, which is so nice. And guess what? It has its own little balcony, so you walk right off and look, isn't that so pretty?
It's really, they did a nice job putting all the landscaping together. It's a beautiful property, very nice.
It is. And then you go upstairs where there are 2 bedrooms that have their own ensuite bathrooms. So it's almost like having 2 master bedrooms.
Yeah, that's really nice. Well thought out.
I think so. And everything has been very currently done and spacious. So it would be great for a family or possibly, professionals together. And of course, it's got the laundry room upstairs as well, which is so nice. And then you go downstairs where it has a 2-car garage and just absolutely wonderful.
Yeah, it's a good little space and beautiful. I mean, it's very peaceful. But let's talk a little bit about Daybreak, because when we're out here, there's a lot of things out in that area. Maybe people don't really have an idea what you can do out of Daybreak. Walk me through this.
So there is a lake, and you can take paddle boards, canoes go out there. There's also salons, restaurants, a clothing store. They have a lot of community events as well. And so it's not just a home, but it's a community feel. And even during these times, people are out walking, enjoying the outdoors, and it's beautiful.
The little duck's so cute. And it's very classy, the little entertaining area and the stuff in the park. There you go, Daybreak.
Look
And that's a good little place. I really enjoy it. Okay, Sheldon, for this one, we're headed out to West Jordan and talk about a nice location right in the middle of the city, access to all the freeways.
Absolutely. As far as location to get to work or to stores, perfect.
Okay, Sheldon, take a look at this. Flying over the valley, and you got this beautiful property. Look at the size of the tree on this.
That's gorgeous. Yeah, as far as the location of the tree and a little privacy off the street.
Yeah, and so now we're looking in about the mid 300 range. And think about this. I mean, single family home. You got a garage on there. You got a nice backyard, mid 300s, and it's been completely remodeled on the inside. Look at how beautiful.
Yeah, did a great job. And the thing I like about this price and this location, we get a lot of first-time home buyers and people looking to buy their second home.
Yeah.
Because this is one where you can put a down payment, keep your payment low, or even qualify for no money down.
So let's talk about that. Let's talk about some of the loan programs you can get, because a lot of these are houses you want to buy, because you can't rebuild these. The builder, as we get in there and try and rebuild this, you can't rebuild it. So that means we're going to see appreciation. Yep. And so somebody, instead of renting, they want to start looking at buying. This is a great place to go. Let's talk about some of those loan programs.
You know, it's interesting. A lot of people are saying, well, should I rent? And a lot of this price point, the payment probably is not going to be that much difference, if not better than renting.
Yeah.
And so why not put some equity into it, appreciation, maybe live there for a long time, or turn to a rental down the road.
Yeah, which is great.
Investment.
And that's always a good idea to do. You can go and buy one of these houses, your first home, and then as you move on, instead of selling it, you can turn it into a rental property.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and it's great. The beautiful property here. And so we're looking at, there's 5 bedrooms and 2 baths. It was originally built in 1974, but you can see they completely went in and redid everything. It's beautiful.
Yeah, and on an existing home, a lot of times you have to go in and do new paint, carpet, and do some of those remodels, and this is already done.
Yeah,
Makes it simple.
It's ready to move in. As you can see, it's super clean. They've really detailed the property. I did a really good job on the remodel. It's a great location right out there. We know that they've got all those grocery stores, Jordan Landing's right out there. Yep. They've got everything out, all those beautiful restaurants. Yep. It's a really developing area. There's been a lot that's put in the backyard. And take a look, you got your own nice little backyard on the back.
Yeah, it's a great property. Good location with Bangor or Mountain View corridor. You're everywhere pretty quick in the valley.
Yeah, it's a good one.
So you're buying a new home. What if something breaks in the first year? Be sure to put an Elevate home warranty on your home. It covers furnaces, ACs, water heaters, plumbing, electrical, all the parts and components inside your home. We also do a yearly tune-up for your furnaces and ACs. We are one of the only companies out there that has no limits on our ACs and furnaces. Next time you buy a home, be sure to get an Elevate home warranty.
So Sheldon, lots going on in lending, and it's changing really quick, right?
Yeah, it's changing almost, it seems like weekly, monthly, daily. The nice thing where we're at right now during the summertime is we were talking to people about refinancing in the spring, which made a lot of sense for a lot of people. Mm-hmm. And rates are even a better spot right now. And so if you've talked to a lender a few months ago, it doesn't hurt to reach out again and revisit that potential refinance at this point.
Because it's changed enough in that amount of time, and it's reshuffled the deck.
Exactly, yep. So I highly recommend reach out, get another opinion and see where it's at, because we might just time it at the right moment where it makes sense. You know, rates seem to be pretty good and they might be there, but if they ever go up, this is our opportunity.
Yeah, and this is about as low as we've ever seen it.
Feels like.
And so it's exciting. Yeah. It's spurred up a lot of energy in real estate. There's a lot going on. A lot of people are making changes there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Want to change the way they live.
Yep, absolutely.
Because everybody's changed. Everybody's life has changed, and everybody's real estate seems to be changing as well.
I agree.
Okay, Sheldon, for this one, we're headed up to Draper, and we're headed right up on the bluff that's overlooking the valley.
Beautiful area.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
So take a look here, Sheldon. We're right up on the bluff right there, right where all those hiking trails and mountain bike trails are up in Draper. And take a look, this beautiful single-family home.
Yeah, beautiful home with the backdrop of the mountain, and then right around the corner is the golf course.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, you got the golf course just down below, right down there. They got some great grocery stores, a really great area. One of my favorite areas in the whole valley really is right up on there on that kind of Draper bluff. And this is a good little property. This one we're going to be looking at, this is almost 4,000 square feet with 6 bedrooms and 4 baths, is on 0.20 acres. And look at this, just beautifully built out.
Nice.
Yeah, it sits right back up against the thing, so you're looking out. The front of the house looks out over the valley, which is so desirable. And you can see it's got a nice little yard. So on 0.20 acres, it was originally built in 2005. And as you go inside, you can take a look at the massive space they have in here.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. And they've done, you know what I love about this area? It's in the valley. but you still feel like you're away a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, up against that mountain.
And you're right there, right where that tech boom is going right over the other side of the mountain. So if you just jump over the side of the mountain right there, that's where all those jobs are coming in.
Yep.
And Draper's a really desirable area. So the house was originally built in 2005. You can see it's got a real designer kitchen in here, the stainless steel appliances and everything, and big center island.
Obviously bright. You can see that light right there coming in.
Yeah, well, that's a really bright area. You know, it's kind of got a little bit of higher elevation from the valley floor, you know, so you get above the inversion just a little bit, which is so nice, but it's not too far away. I mean, it's really close to everything. Now, you'll notice here, big open rooms as we're going to look through this thing, and lots of light. They did a good job getting lots of windows in there. We like that, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. So let's talk a little bit about financing on a house like this. So you're around that mid 600 range, something like that?
Yeah, so it's nice with this house because it's right as they raise the conforming limits. That has opened up for these little bit higher price range, but not into the jumbo financing. So this would be a really good product for it.
Yeah, and so tell me what the benefits of that sort of thing would be.
Just a little bit easier guidelines, lower debt to income ratios, maybe less reserves as far as savings requirements outside your down payment. So it just makes it more simple.
Yeah, and the interest rates are really good too.
Yeah,
right there.
interest rates are great.
Yeah. And so, okay, take a look at it. We just saw the big master bedroom there, and we're looking into the master bath. The big open space again. They did a really good job. Those nice tall countertops in the bath, which are so desirable.
Yeah, it looks
a lot of people
really-
are looking for that right now. A lot of people redoing their houses to have those, you know, kind of higher countertops.
Yeah,
because
looks
usually you're
great.
standing in that situation. Big closet, as you can see, and like we said, this house has got 6 bedrooms and 4 baths.
It's a lot of bedrooms.
Yeah, and it's got a nice space down in the basement where you could set. It's got a walkout that goes out right into the basement where you could put an office or something in there. It's got RV parking on the side, so you could park an RV on the side of the
great.
house and then just walk right into the basement. So the house it's got a lot going for it. I really like it. Draper, one of my favorite things about Draper is the grocery store down that Harmon's down there. I used to live right next to this house, right in the same subdivision. And that Harmon's, I love that Harmon's. It is like a luxury grocery store. I've had people come in from California and say, this is the nicest grocery store I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, absolutely. What I like about this house is how it has the fireplace in the basement.
Yeah, it's
That's
nice. And it's got that separate entrance. You literally just walk right out the back to get right into this nice, cozy little backyard they've got right there.
Yep.
And there it is. Take a look at that. So there's your RV parking that comes in the side. There's when you walk right down.
Basement entrance.
Right, basement
Really nice.
entrance. But it's not like a deep basement, really. It's kind of nice. And it's got like a nice tiered backyard. And then there you go. That's Draper. Good little property. So Sheldon, we're heading up to one of the best neighborhoods in all of Salt Lake, up into Sandy, up on the bench. Just beautiful, right by the mountains.
Awesome.
So as you can see, Sheldon, take a look at those beautiful views.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Yeah, and this is literally just walking steps away from going right up in the mountains, right there by Pepperwood Cove. You got Dimple Dell, Park, and take a look at the 3-car garage on the left with the RV parking in the back, which is hard to find.
Yeah.
And then what you can't see right now is you wrap around the right-hand side of the house over here, it's got a garage and kind of a shop, like a 2-car garage that goes in below. So you're looking at a 5-car garage house right here.
So nice. Most people are looking for a 3-car, and that's amenity. But you make that more. I mean, this house is beautiful. This is a home. When people think of moving to Utah, they think of this type of a home.
That's
Rambler, backed up to the mountains, trails.
You think of coming from California, think about having a 5-car garage with your heated shop on the
Yeah.
back, your RV parking, and then you look at this, a big spacious Rambler.
To socialize, yeah, it's
one of these
beautiful.
really nice neighborhoods. You can see out the windows how beautiful the backyard
Yeah,
is.
this is really nice.
And it's been completely remodeled, as you can see, new countertops, new cabinets, all beautifully done. And out the windows, you just see nothing but, these beautiful trees.
Yep.
And lots of living area on this one. So we're looking at almost 4,400 square feet with 4 bedrooms and 4 baths.
Mm-hmm.
Again, that 3-car garage, and then another 2-car garage, master bedroom.
So nice.
And look at all the light in the master.
Yep. Yeah, this is great.
Yeah, I really, really like this house. You can see they've redone all the countertops and everything, kind of brought into what's going on right now. And so the property has 2 bedrooms on the main floor and then another 2 bedrooms in the basement. But really when we're talking about this house, we're talking about its location because
Yeah.
this is This is right up there. There are multi-million dollar homes just walking distance of this one.
Yep.
It's a very desirable area. You can see the views off the side there.
And what I like about this price of this home is, like you said, it's surrounded by $1 million homes, but the price is, you don't have to go right to jumbo financing. This is right at the high end of the high balance and conforming. This would be a perfect product for that.
Yeah, so let's talk about that.
Yeah, so it's a little bit easier to qualify, sometimes a little bit better rates for that. And so, you know, with Salt Lake County, their limits for conforming and high balance are higher than if you're gonna, let's say, be in Utah County. So this property is in that perfect price point. It's not too much as far as going to jumbo, but just that right spot. I mean, but you're getting so many amenities. I mean, look at this house.
Look at your shop, heated shop right there.
Yep.
So nice. And down on the lower level of this property, which would be considered a basement, but the way the lot lies, look at this. You could make this easily into a mother-in-law apartment. Lots of windows, but this is considered a basement. Look at all.
Yeah.
But it's
Doesn't
a walkout.
feel like a basement.
Not at
feel
all.
like a basement. No.
And look at this nice, cute backyard right there.
So great.
This
They did a good job at this home.
Yeah, this is a special home, great location. You can't go away from that. And I can't say enough about this type of property. You know, as you can see the brick all the way around, 5-car garage in this case. So there's the one where you drive in right there, and then it opens up on the backside.
Yeah.
Then you take a look at all the parks, the golf courses that are over this way. Dimple Dell, you know, you can see all just opening, and we're just about, you can see in this video that we're just ready for all those, you know, everything to green up and just get beautiful over there. Yeah, very, very beautiful part of Salt Lake.
So you're looking to move, but your house isn't quite ready yet, or you're looking to sell and you need somewhere to put your stuff. Well, be sure to check out My Way Mobile Storage. They will deliver an inexpensive moving container right to your driveway or garage, and then once you have it loaded up, they'll come pick it up and they'll move it to their temperature-regulated warehouse where it will be stored until you're ready. So the next time you're thinking of moving or selling, be sure to think of My Way Mobile Storage.
So Sheldon, for this one, I am super excited. We're headed out to Harriman, to one of the most beautiful properties you've ever seen.
Awesome, let's check it out.
Okay, Sheldon, so Harriman has been growing like crazy. You know, it's kind of one of the last areas in Salt Lake that is built out, and they've added in all these beautiful freeways that go out, so all of a sudden the access is amazing. And so now you're getting these incredible properties that are building out there.
Yeah, moving out west towards a mountain, you have these new neighborhoods. People love that. Schools, young kids, and just as you look around the neighborhood, it's very appealing.
That's right. And the altitude is actually really high up there, so you're above the inversion, and it looks out over there. It's got the most beautiful angles out at all the beautiful mountains. And take a look at this property as we go inside.
This is one of my favorite. This is gorgeous.
This is absolutely gorgeous. This is the entertainer's dream. This is a place where you're gonna go and have your family. You don't need to go on vacation because you've got a vacation resort right here at home.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and the nice thing about this one is we're looking through this property, which is absolutely stunning. One of the best parts about this, with the right offer, they'll leave it furnished.
Oh, it's amazing. And they've staged it so well. Yeah, you can vision it and you can have it.
You can, exactly. And what's really nice about that, of course, interest rates are so good, right?
Mm-hmm.
But
Yep.
normally you go buy, you know, a big property like this, but you're gonna spend a couple $100,000 on furnishings.
Yeah, exactly.
And this is a way that you can wrap it all up in that loan. And so it's one thing to go into somebody's beautiful home. I mean, like basically like a parade of homes. Spectacular, as you can see, all designs. These guys, I've sold a couple properties for them. When they build a house, they don't spare any expense.
Yep.
Everything is put in, everything is methodical, everything is well thought out, and they didn't miss a beat on this.
Well, like what you said is, you go in and spend money on furnishings. Well, and then the time too.
Yeah.
Right, to set it up and move and all that, you know, that can be a lot of work, but this is already done.
That's right. She's just going to take a couple little heirlooms, a couple things that are important to her, but take a look at this. Imagine your family
so nice.
out here. You're sitting on your back deck overlooking the pool, the hot tub. I mean, this is, and right now there is nothing hotter in real estate in Utah than pools.
Yeah.
We can't get enough houses with pools. Everybody wants pools.
Yep, I agree.
And this one has got one of the biggest pools you're ever going to see inside a restaurant, and it's got a big, huge jacuzzi too. And look at this, master on the main floor. It's a Rambler style house with a walkout basement, and you're going to see everywhere they go on this thing, they didn't spare any expense, and all the detail and everything that's put into this, just magical.
Yep. No, this is, like I said before, this is one of my favorite we've ever done.
Yeah, this and the location, Harriman is really developing all the roads, the infrastructure and everything, the city, the way they're putting it all together, they can design everything perfect. And so this whole area, the access to get in and out of here is really nice. The views are amazing. Take a look at this. Got a nice office on the main floor.
Yep. And it's so light. I mean, it's just, the whole thing of this house is so appealing.
Yeah.
Every part of it, every room, the yard, the fireplace out back. I mean, there's not a place that you wouldn't want to just enjoy.
Yeah, they've really thought about it. As you walk in, you have a flexible room right here off the front entry. So they put a dining room in here, but if you want to put a second office in here, which is really popular, or just a little living area, and going down to the basement, notice this, all the windows here. So even though you're on the lower level, it's a walkout.
Yep.
A second kitchen, a big kitchen, not just a kitchenette, this is a big kitchen. And they put all the details in it. They've got a really cool water system in here that makes your just water perfect. The blinds come down electronically. And so if you want to turn this into the movie room in the afternoon, you just hit the blinds, they come down automatically. And think about it, you don't have to stage it. You don't have to go and change everything. You have to go buy ping pong tables included, not a big deal.
But even just the small things as far as the window wells, I noticed that they're the after look of the rock, just really appealing. It doesn't feel dark, and it's got the steps to go up for safety. And then you go to the back of the house, and it's just right out to the pool. What a better entertaining area to be at a pool, play ping pong, watch a movie with your kids. I mean, just
and look at this now.
Amazing.
Think about entertaining. Okay, so people are downstairs in the basement, the lower level. They walk right out. You've got an entertaining area outside. There's a big, huge jacuzzi. Look at the size of that thing, all built in. The decking on the back of this, that is $60,000 worth of just decking material on the back to make it kind of match everything that's going on with the style. Notice retaining wall on the back, where they've got a 3-car garage and a detached 4th car garage, and then a place on the side for a big, huge RV and a boat. And so if you want to put the boat in there, it's got plenty of room for everything.
It's amazing.
Built-in Christmas lights on a really nice, quiet little community here, as you can see. Harriman, this is a good one. All included, beautiful views, amazing. Looking around the state, let's head over to Park City and see what's trending with the David Lawson team.
Yeah, Jay, we're at the heart of Camas, right at the base of the Uinta Mountains, what we call the gateway to all the recreation the mountains have to offer up here.
Yeah, beautiful property, great location, nice and peaceful out there.
Yeah, it's beautiful, and it's very unique in that it's Summit County's only 55-plus community here at the residence at the old mill.
Very nice. And looking at the interior of this thing, I mean, it looks spectacular. It looks like a parade of homes.
Yeah, this is new construction with nice, fine luxury finishes, solid countertops, stainless steel appliances, everything someone could want. A little touch of wood being up here in the mountains, but still bright light and open floor plan.
Very nice. Yeah, and we love properties like this because those Rambler style properties, with the basements, you've got a little extra storage, but you basically got one level living like this and a nice, beautiful kitchen. It's hard to go wrong, really.
Yeah, this is great because the master's on the main floor, the laundry, garage, and second guest bedroom or a office. And then when the kids or grandkids come, they have the whole basement with rec room, 2 additional bedrooms, and a storage and a bathroom down there. So makes it great for that type of environment and that type of family.
Yeah, and you can see these nice big bedrooms and their style. I mean, it looks like a model home, really. This thing is just decked out.
Yes, it's very nice, and we've got several of them left. There's 22 residences in the development, and there's 9 left. So some yet to be built that you can pick out your own finishes or find something like this that's already to move into.
Oh, so there's flexibility there. So if you wanted to come in and make changes, colors and stuff, you have that option?
That's correct.
Oh,
Yes, indeed.
That's really nice because this is kind of the only game in town. If you want to be out there and have that kind of peaceful Utah feel, you know, in that 55 and older kind of community, this is a great opportunity to go in and be able to pick out your colors and styles and lay it out. This one though is just, I mean, this is just stunning.
Yeah, it's beautiful and the location's great. You can walk to the South Summit Aquatic Center for swimming and recreation and fitness, and got all the nice hometown restaurants and the DeJoria Center right here in Camas, and then Park City only 10 minutes away.
Yeah, beautiful property. So Thad, if somebody wanted more information, how would they reach out to you on this?
Yeah, you can call me at 435-640-5133 or see us at thelawsonrealestateteam.com.
Let's head down to the Red Rocks of St. George and see what the Ames team is up to.
We have an incredible Entrada for you this week, Jay.
Yeah, Entrada is one of my very favorite places down there. It is just so lush and beautiful, and it's got so many different varieties of colors and stuff. It's a magical place.
Absolutely. This is what Southern Utah is known for, really Entrada. And it's the lifestyle that comes with Entrada as well. So this is about a 4,000 square foot single level home right on the golf course, and perfect unobstructed views of the golf course and Snow Canyon State Park.
Oh, very, very nice. And I love the way that they kind of build the houses into the landscape, and so they're not obtrusive and feeling like these big, huge mansions. But these are mansions. I mean, these are spectacular properties.
Yes, there's nothing else like these properties, really this community. So this home in particular has a full remodel on it. It's really been brought back, not back to life, but really even modernized more. And you can see these views here that are unbelievable. So you see the pool, the spa, the bullnose glass. I mean, everything about this home is over the top, Jay.
Yeah, the expense that goes into something like that, you know, to have all that glass and the header that goes into that is just unbelievable.
Yes, it is. I mean, it's not just a standard window. It's a lot of extra structural engineering to allow those views, but what you get in the end result is well worth the cost because it's just, there's nothing else like it. It's incredible.
Yeah, that view itself is magical, right out of the pool and everything, and the cost involved in that, you can't even talk about cost because it's very, very expensive, but well worth it.
Right. But the good thing about this home is you can actually buy this home right now for less than what you can build it for. And this home is upgraded over the top. I mean, it's all Sub-Zero and Wolf appliances. It's exotic, thick cut granite. It has 2 master suites and a casita.
Yeah, beautiful, and just the way it should be down there, because this area needs a property like this. I mean, look at that. You can see the golf course and the mountains up there, and you're sitting back in your kitchen as you're cooking. You're looking out over that beautiful landscape. It doesn't get much better than that.
It really doesn't. It is fantastic, Jay. We want to get every buyer possible into this home.
Okay, so let's talk about, so it looks like master's on the main floor then?
Right, it's all single level. There's no steps or stairs. It's completely handicap friendly. So everything is on the same level, close together. So this is really the main true master suite. It has the views of everything you want out of the master. And then on the other side of the home is I guess the second master, but this is the true master, the views right there.
Yeah, just the way you want it. And they did a good job of separating, so you've got a lot of space between the actual living areas, the bedrooms, which is super desirable.
Right, and here you actually have his and hers separate closets. You have a really upgraded master suite. You actually have 6 shower heads, which you probably won't see here, but every upgrade imaginable is here, and the blinds, the shades, the finishes, the upgraded travertine and exotic tile and granite. It is all here.
Yeah, beautiful work. A lot of money put into all that stone and everything that's put in there and all the details.
Right.
This is a very expensive build. This was not designed to be cheap. This was designed to be very, very nice, as you can tell.
It is, and it really does reflect though. So there's a lot of other properties out there that are priced much higher and a bit more unrealistic price, but the value for this home is here, Jay, and this home will not last long. So $1 million sales are moving like never before in Southern Utah. So if anybody has any interest in coming in and getting an incredible world-class property like this, then right now is the time.
Yeah, it's because the interest rates are so good right now, and people are wanting to, change the way they live, obviously, and really get a place to, have a castle again, right?
Right. It's the interest rates, it's the COVID stuff that was going on. I mean, it's still going on, but in regards to real estate in Southern Utah, it's pretty much came and went because $1 million sales are moving like never before, and we're setting record highs on a regular basis right now.
Yeah, and that's exciting because a beautiful property like this needs somebody that wants to come in and love it. And with the interest rates, I mean, it's such a great time to come in and buy a property like this because, I mean, it's almost like free money.
In a way, sure. And you can see here it's all solid wood doors. Actually has a really large garage. It's actually pretty close to 1,000 square feet of just garage space. But the backyard, I mean, this is the outdoor lover's dream. So it's almost on a full acre. You have the pool, you have the spa, you have an outdoor entertainment area with built-in barbecue and natural gas fire pits, and you even have a putting green. So it is all here inside and out.
Yeah, great location, beautiful property, and it's expected to go even better. Properties like this are becoming more and more valuable. So Chase, if somebody wanted more information, they wanted to hear more about this property, how would they reach out to you?
They can call us at 435-674-6011 or email us at aimsteam@sgremax.com.